What is going on, everybody? This is Matt with MH Motors and welcome back to the channel. Super excited tonight to present you this Porsche 918 Spyder in the fantastic Martini livery from its racing heritage days. I mean, I think this is one of the best looking liveries and color schemes for the 918. Certainly everyone's got their opinion, but I am excited to add this specific one to my collection. So this Porsche 918 Spyder is powered by a naturally aspirated 4.6 liter V8 engine. That alone produces about 599 horsepower, but then Porsche adds in two electric motors, and one on the front axle, one on the rear axle, and those alone produce an additional 282 horsepower, give or take. So combined total, the power output for this 918 is about 875 horsepower. That is super quick. So Porsche did a fantastic thing, as you can see with this e-hybrid, adding in that lithium-ion battery pack to give the electric output and the quickness that delivers, but then the raw power of a gasoline engine as well. And it is combined with a 7-speed PDK dual clutch transmission for those super buttery and quick shifts going through those gears. So it first began production back in 2013, I think around September, and it was about a starting price in the United States of about $845,000. So since then, they've been producing many more of them, and the prices have certainly gone up in value. They even went up to a couple $1 million, and then they dropped back down, and they're about hovering in that $1 million range right about now. So in front of us, though, this specific model is the Weissach package. It basically adds some weight savings and aerodynamics to this package, and it was a $84,000 additional factory option added onto the price. I mean, if you're spending $1 million, almost $1 million on a car, why not add another $84,000 to make it that much better and that much more performance-based and amazing? So I want to go into a few details here, do a quick look around of it. Things that I think are the most appealing to this AutoArt model. Again, probably forgot to say it, but this is a model made by AutoArt. I purchased it for about $200 US, but it was on the online market, not directly from AutoArt, so you are going to pay a little bit more of a price for these, but I would say it was worth every penny. Now going into the front here, we'll look through the front. We have the grills, the front little grill inlet areas. Certainly great. It passes right through to those radiators or those coolant areas right behind the grill sections. That's great to see in a model like this. Looking at the headlights, you can see those super cool LED projector headlights with those 4 different bulb areas. What a great replication that this one has to the real model itself. It adds nice amount of carbon fiber on this. As you can see, looking all around it, we have carbon fiber in the front. I don't know if you can see, there is carbon fiber right here on this piece, on this front partial splitter that it has. It's great to see that. Now moving around to the wheel, we always like to check this, and of course the brake discs spin right through the caliper. Great to see that. This spec came with black brake calipers. Tongue twister there. So I would have liked to see it match the e-hybrid sign on the side with that super kind of acid green color. Would have been nice to see those on the calipers for this specific model. So nice black wheels. Now moving down to the sides. If you can see on the mirror they added a nice touch of carbon fiber, as well as those A-pillars, and of course those roof pieces are all in that kind of sticker vinyl carbon fiber replicated look that these more premium models have. It's nice to see. Moving down, they have that nice acid green E-hybrid logo and a little touch of more carbon fiber in that side inlet in the fender. Nice little cooling duct, I think, for the brakes, the airflow to cool the brakes even further. Nice livery down the side with Martini, that massive stripe, and then I don't know if you can see it, but when you go down the side, and I'll try to show you here, right in here, tucked in there, you can kind of see. I'm going to try to zoom in here. We'll see if it works. Yeah, you can see there. It is perforated in that grill that's down the side. Nice perforation, passes through. So that is really, really nice to see in a model of this caliber. We'll zoom back out here. Super excited to see that. Now moving along to the side, the one of two gas caps. This is either the gas cap or the electric plug-in, because the other one is on the other side. Both identical, so it's one of each. Super nice to see that in the amount of details. As you can see, I'm playing with the wing real quick here. It is really cool to see. You can put it in all these different positions, you know, normal, kind of laid back, and in full brake mode. Super, super cool. You do got to be careful with that though, because that is a super fragile item. Now moving on to the rear lid. I have seen some videos that there is a way to take off this rear lid, but you know, it's not that detailed on the underneath. You can check out those other videos. It entails a lot of a couple screws you got to undo underneath, and you know, it's not necessarily made for removing this lid on this model itself. So I'm gonna leave that intact. But looking through here, this metal, this is a nice, awesome metal grill that they've replicated here with the two top rear exhaust exits, and it goes pretty deep in there for the exhaust. You can see the pipes coming out. Super excited to see that that amount of detail and that depth that they do have. Nice details underneath all of this metal grill as well. Now moving into the taillights. These taillights have a great amount of detail here. Try to get the light here to replicate this better or show it here. So super detailed with the way they are there. Super excited to see that. And again, I mean, just more carbon fiber. These side rear canards, I believe, carbon fiber. Rear diffuser there, carbon fiber. There's even carbon fiber right up here underneath the wing when the wing would be down. So carbon fiber on carbon fiber on carbon fiber, you cannot get enough of it in this model. The badge is very nicely replicated there. It is a nice metal Porsche logo with, again, the metal 918 Spyder accented in that acid green color. And again, the license plate says it again, 918 Spyder. Hopefully you know what the model is by now. It says it enough on it. And then too, it's cool to see right there that third brake light that's on the spoiler. Really cool to see that get replicated there. You can even see right through the window is the little window outlet for the rear view mirror there. Had to have it, and it's good to see that they put a nice little detail there and added the window. This is, of course, a premium model, so you do have the full side windows as well. Awesome to see that. All right, so let's look on the inside here. I did show some earlier parts. I'll try to get the doors open here. A little tough with the with the roof pieces on. I'll take those off here in a second. Let's just get this opened up here. Try to be as careful as you can with these, especially for the price that they are, and you know, don't want to damage anything, certainly. So I'm gonna take these off. And that's one thing that's cool about this model, is these come in two pieces, which is the exact same way that the real life version is. They detach in two separate pieces, and I'll show you even what's cool about this model in terms of replicating the real life version. But let's first take a look at the inside. And again, I'll try to zoom in here. So, looking at that steering wheel, super detailed. They even have that red mode button, I believe it is, the shift into sport mode or eco mode, etc. They've got that nice lime green line on the steering wheel as well to show 12 o'clock. But overall, the detail is amazing. Even the Porsche logo is so detailed on that steering wheel. It is insane. The dash cluster is also detailed. If you can see there, it does have the different tack arms and the speeds and the RPM gauge. All of that super detailed. You can also see the carbon fiber that is on the dash as the dash trim. Super great to see that. We'll stop right here and look at the door. It has the door pull, and that's actually in a rubber type of look here. Hopefully it's focused there. And then the amount of detail here and on the sill, I mean, everywhere the amount of detail is insane. Even on the door sill right here, this door sill, all carbon fiber. So we'll go over to the passenger side and look. Hopefully it focuses. So again, nice green, acid green lined seats, and then the nice red seat belt locks. And then as you come around here, you can kind of see the Porsche crest is on the headrests, as well as the 918 Spyder in acid green to blend it all together. That is great to see. It's also right there, you can see the amount of carbon fiber that's around the back tub behind the seat, between the seat. It's everywhere. You cannot have enough carbon fiber on this model specifically. So this has a nice little 918 suitcase in there. But what I think is super cool on this model is you can put these roof panels in here as well. So you kind of slide them in like that, and you stack them on each other. We'll see. We'll try to make sure we can get this here so it doesn't scratch each other. Perfect. And then you close it, and there you go. Alright, and one more thing as we do close this. We have a carbon fiber detailed little windscreen is what it really is. Kind of got it on the top there. You can see it right there on the top of the windshield. It's just like a windshield, windscreen spoiler kind of thing. So, you know, I don't know. I'm not too big of a fan. I'll probably just take it off here and just like this, like so. And it just comes right off. So everybody, there we have it. The fantastic Porsche 918 in the Martini livery. And I'm super excited to add this to my collection. I'm slowly building out my all-white Porsche die-cast car collection here. So soon you'll be able to see that when it is completed soon enough. I'm fingers crossed on that one. So again, hopefully you enjoyed this video and liked every bit of it. And if you are new to this channel, smash that subscribe button. Hit that bell notification to stay up to date on all my future diecast videos I've got coming up. And hopefully you enjoyed, again, everything you saw here. If you did, smash that like button. I would really appreciate it. Alright everybody, hopefully you have a great rest of your evening. This is Matt with MH Motors, and we will see you next time.